patrol officers are called to a bar where they are quickly overwhelmed by multiple simultaneous incidents.
Okay, I like these. I like this. This seems promising. Okay.
What's your name? You're right to stay here for me? Don't touch me.
Oh my god. What's happening?
Get off of me. Why are you on me? Really?
Oh my god.
My baby is at home. I will leave. I promise. Please.
Where is off-duty officer?
That's crazy.
Do anything.
I got legs.
Oh my God.
Why did he arrest her?
I was leaving. No, you were not. You were drinking or arguing. Oh my God.
And who's in the background, like saying, "No, you were not." Oh my god. That's a snitch.
Get my phone. Bella. I got it. No, you don't. It's right here. It's right here. Please give her my phone. Please.
Oh my god. And she said, her friend, oh my god, her friend actually said, "I got it," when her phone was right there. That's actually crazy. That's a bad friend.
Okay. I didn't even do anything. What the f? I didn't even do anything.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Hold on, please. Look at my legs. I didn't even do anything. I can't believe y'all just did me. Like, I can't loose my hands. Why am I even being detained?
Yeah,
Put
what's
all the money
happening?
on your hand.
I can't even move. Why am I being detained? Hello? I gotta call her husband.
Everything's got to go with her so she can make a phone call when she gets there.
Where?
To jail.
They got my phone.
You got to calm down.
But I didn't
I got you. You got to calm
Yeah,
down.
what did she actually do? What
I
the
did
fuck?
not do anything. The lady asked me to move and then she slammed
Can
me
you
on
stop
the
moving your
floor.
hands, please? Thank you.
Yeah, really? Why? What's happening?
She
What
didn't even
happened?
give me like I was leaving. I wanted to leave. She grabbed me and slammed me on the floor and I didn't even do anything.
How you doing? Good. Good. So this gentleman right here that's on the door right now, he actually skipped out on a bill and have his credit card and ID in my office right now, but I have to fill out a report for this lady right now. But this kid skipped out on like a $75 bill for me.
Oh my
So
god.
how do you think I should approach the situation?
I can ask him now.
Yeah, because I have his stuff in my office right now. As soon as I'm done with this statement, I can bring it to you.
Hey, Victor, about Mike.
I'm coming to the jail. I'm coming to the jail. I can't, y'all. That lady just assaulted me for no reason. I'm coming to the jail. I got money, Bella, but I just don't understand. She assaulted. Look at my legs, Bella. She assaulted. Ow.
Oh my god.
Ma'am,
Bro, my
stop.
Like it's hard to see this stuff because I don't know that context. I don't know what
We
happened.
got to figure out what's going on. Yeah.
Oh, this guy
Security brought to
too.
my attention that you didn't pay a tab.
Oh my God, we just got here.
I just got here.
So apparently they have your ID and everything like that. So what's going on with that?
I have no idea what happened.
I mean, why would you lie if they have your ID? What the? Oh my
Come
god.
over here.
He never made me stop.
He didn't?
He got stopped right here.
Okay. The security guard approached me about it. I'm just trying to figure. The one that's talking over there. It may be a mix-up. Let's just make sure everything is, on point here, and then we'll get you going. Okay? Sound good?
Yeah.
All because I asked for a supervisor. And the way she slammed me was look how little I am.
Yeah, I mean,
I can't believe all of that. What he just did was really up. He let me buy a drink and then went and told them to put me out. Because I told him he was an asshole. Because he overcharged me for a drink.
okay. So what basically happened? She didn't want to pay, I think, her bill. But why? Why that? Like they were extra aggressive with her. They were so aggressive with her. I don't understand why. She wasn't even like fighting or anything, and they slammed her to the floor. That was crazy. I don't know why.
And then when I was trying to finish my drink, she decides to slam me on the floor. That's not right.
Yeah,
I
that's
asked her
not
why
right.
was she even kicking me out the club. She said because she can. Basically.
You have an info for the 0 Wellington.
I'm almost 40. I'm a grown woman. I know my
Yeah.
rights. There's no reason for her to have pushed me out of the floor and slammed me like that.
Yeah,
I'm really not understanding what was the purpose of all
that was fucked up. I don't know what happened
I
before.
don't even
Maybe
know how I got cut.
maybe it's different from what she's saying, but from what I saw, she was like talking normally to the officers, and kaboom! Like 1 second, I don't know if it's a female officer or a male officer, he or she slammed her to the floor, and that was crazy. That was uncalled for. I don't know why she did that.
Marcia, y'all got
Or he.
I want to call my lawyer. Can I call my lawyer? Because nobody's telling me why this lady just slammed me on the floor.
Yeah, really? What?
The chance to call your lawyer.
I need to call my lawyer now because y'all not saying nothing to me now.
You cannot
and I need
call
to
them right now.
Well, I need to tell me what's going on.
Like
Yeah.
I tried to explain to you, the primary officer will speak to you about
If you're
the
talking about that
incident.
little white lady, somebody needs to be put on her
The supervisor will also be speaking with you.
So,
that's
we'll keep it
crazy.
very real with you. The general manager of the bar is saying that you might have been here a week or two ago, and you walked out on a tab at that point in time. They still have your license and your ID. Your license, either your license, a picture of it, and the credit card that was used. And today, you try to get the same exact tab, and they have documentation of that.
I just parked the car right there. You want to see my
I'm just telling you why we rechecked out with you again, because that's what the general manager said. If that did happen, we pay the tab, we keep it moving, or if not, we're going to have to do a whole investigation on the tab that was walked out on at another point in time. We're not saying you're guilty, we still have to do an investigation, but he's stating, pointing you out, saying that you were here at another point in time.
That's kind of weird.
They got an ID and they got the credit card that was used.
Well, let's see the ID and the credit card.
He's writing a statement for the other incident, why we came out allegedly. At this moment in time, we do need you to hang out. You can't leave yet. And then we're going to work our way through that as soon as he's done filling out the statement for the incident.
So I'm being detained right now?
Yes, sir.
What's your first name?
Courtney.
And your last name?
What is this for?
It's pending a criminal investigation, so you have to ID yourself.
You need a criminal investigation?
Yeah.
Did I break the law or something?
So there's an alleged theft, so yeah.
The alleged theft.
Yeah, there is.
So that's...
Where's the alleged theft?
My partner just explained it to you.
Oh my god. Some people like to play too much.
You're all right. Relax. I'm not all right. Do you see how? Did you see what they did to me? That's not all right.
It's not okay. Actually, it's not okay what they did. She was talking normally. She didn't do anything. From what I saw, I don't know what happened before, but from what I saw, she was talking very normally. It's not okay to just slam a person like this. That's not normal.
I am not all right. I'm not all right at all. I did not deserve all of that.
Yeah, she didn't.
What the? What am I going to do? After what?
Warning.
I can't believe you just.
Step down.
What do you want me to do?
Just step down, take a seat.
I don't want to sit in y'all's car. All I did was ask him how much the price of a drink was because the drink I brought previously was less money. So that's why I'm getting slammed and beat up. There was no
Yeah, that's
reason
not
for her to
okay.
do that to me, dog. I'm not buying you out, okay? Bella, I have money. What am I going to jail for? What am I going to jail for, Bella? Trespassing. How? I bought a drink. There's a receipt. I bought a drink 10 minutes. How I got trespassed from 10 minutes ago? You know my brain. Okay. I would be there.
She kept complaining, trying to act like I was basically like overcharging, right? She kept cursing. I told her, go ahead, just stop talking like that. She was being very aggressive to me, so the last thing that I wanted to do was have any sort of physical altercation with this young lady. So I literally come outside and have the police officer come over here to help. Already handed the lady the $20 bill, so we're even. And then she refused to leave. And then whenever she refused to leave, she asked her like about 3 or 4 times. And then
So she actually paid for her drinks, and they did that to her. That's actually fucked up, in my opinion. That's not okay. She actually paid, and she was talking normally, like very calmly, from what I saw, and they just slammed her to the floor. Like, and she's saying it's a female officer, so it's a trend. I see most female officers, most of the time, they do this. I don't know. It's fucked up what they did.
she started getting aggressive with her, and that's when
of all I know is I was standing there to order a drink. He swiped my card and gave me the drink. And when I saw the price of the drink, I said, I just bought another drink for $13. Why am I being charged $18 for the drink? He said, that's the price of the drink. It's too late. You got charged for the rate. I asked for a supervisor. He told me he's the owner of the club. I know he's not the owner of the club, so I repeatedly asked for the owner of the club or a supervisor who can tell me, you know, the reason why I'm being overcharged for a drink. That's all I was trying to do. He told me, go get your receipt. I said, I threw the receipt away at the bar. Of course, I don't have the receipt. Well, that's the price. That's the price. He gave me back $20. That's why he gave me back money, because he knows what he just did wasn't even necessary.
This is a chance that I'm going to get real honest with you.
Go ahead.
I want to be man to man. There's a receipt, your ID, and the card he gave him. And they also have video.
Okay, but I got proof that my ID was so long.
I'm telling you straight up, all he wants is the money.
Okay, how much is the money?
$75.
That's impossible.
For India 32,
Say, if you want to write a statement on your behalf of what happened?
325 Conway Road, Unit 5.
Is print your name right here, and then write what happened.
I don't know what happened. Somebody stole my ID.
So all I know is that I'm there drinking my drink, still waiting for a supervisor when the other officer came up to me. And she taps me and she says, you have to go. And I'm like, why do I have to go? She said something about trespass. And I'm like, well, I just got here. I just bought a drink. How am I trespassing? Like, maybe you are mistaking me for somebody else or something like that. And she says, you have to leave right now. And I said, well, miss, I just bought a drink. The bartender's standing there. You know, he's acting like he doesn't know what just happened, that he just told the lady he had to. Because all I know is that she pointed in his direction. It was like any employee can ask for someone to be trespassed. And then she goes, you have to leave. And I said, okay, can I finish my drink? Because I really don't understand what I did wrong. So she calls and she says, I'm calling back up. And you're going to jail. So I'm like, what the hell am I going to jail for?
Yeah, that's fucked up.
She said to leave, and I said, okay, I'm going to leave right now, but I have to call an Uber. That, I guess, wasn't good enough. She slammed me on the floor.
Yeah,
like she
that's bad.
She has a video of the way she slammed me on the floor. All you had to say was, no, get away from me. I don't want you to be here, leave or whatever. But he didn't tell me I was disturbing him by asking him how much the drink cost and asking for a
That's fucked up.
the only injuries you have? I don't know.
No, that's fucked up, man. Yeah, she wasn't resisting. What the fuck? That's fucked up.
Like, that was not necessary.
Yeah, that
And I
was
can't believe
not
y'all could've
necessary.
taken me to jail. I don't even have, there's no reason.
Exactly, true.
Who do I
That's
get to
true.
talk to about what really happened? When do I get to write a statement? When does my friend get to write a statement? Since I can't write a statement and tell what happened, they got cameras. I know the owner, and I'm going to call the owner too. That's why he got mad.
I recommend you do.
I don't want y'all to take me to jail before my side is hurt. Y'all are taking me to jail and you can tell me you don't.
right now is to give a verbal statement.
656 North Orange.
It's fucked
Y'all don't care
up.
what y'all just take anybody to jail. You don't even care what happened.
Sad. It's sad. It's really sad. What happened is sad.
Typical.
Yeah, all right, go ahead and stand up. We're going to take you to a different car.
What are we doing?
You're going to go in a different car.
Why? For what? What did she actually do?
He wants to prosecute?
He wanted the money back, and it was squashed. Subject doesn't want to get the money back, so he doesn't want to go forward with the charges. Okay. So I think Alpha Lima.
Yeah.
Free to go? Remember, you can't come back to this car, or we're going to put it Thank you. Is he curious on the trespass?
So what actually happened? Did he pay?
Trespass after the thing and resisting.
Resisting? Resisting when? When she slammed my face on the ground? How the f*** resisting if she slammed me on the ground?
She wasn't
I'm not gonna wait
resisting.
for my friend.
I'm going to wait for as long as I possibly can.
But I need her to call my husband.
You're going to have to do that from the jail. I need you to swing your legs, man.
That's
Like,
fucked
ask y'all
up. What
questions and
happened?
y'all get mad.
I'll answer your questions on the way to the
I know, but like this is the reason why I'm going to jail, because I asked a couple questions.
Because they're telling you what to do and you're not
But
listening.
that's not.
No, that's not the reason why.
Now, for just a second, guys, I want you to imagine being a police officer in full uniform responding to a bar or club. You walk in and all eyes are on you, and you're trying to figure out who calls so you can quell the situation and get out of there before someone tries to make a name for themselves by starting a situation with the police. And I do say that because every time I responded to a bar or club in my career, it was always a pretty much hostile scene. And on some occasions, we wasted time responding because the initial caller, the victim, will refuse to cooperate with the police. So today, guys, we're back in the drinking establishment, which is always interesting. And as soon as we view the body cam out of Orlando, Florida, A woman is physically resisting an officer, but she is taken to the ground pretty
She's
quickly.
not.
Now,
Come
although we
on.
didn't have much to go on at this point because of what we can see from the body camera, but the woman did seem to be confused as to why she was being detained. But I'm sure you guys saw it when the officer went to restrain her, she did pull away and push the officer. And
They
that
used
definitely
too
was
much
not a good
force.
decision. And as the officers
No.
are trying to handle the woman prisoner, who in my opinion is doing her best to act clueless as to why police have her in custody,
No,
police
no.
are alerted about a male who allegedly skipped out on a bill at an earlier date. Now you guys see what I mean about these bar calls. And if you watch the way this woman was behaving with these officers during this entire incident, which we soon find out it was all over her arguing with an employee over the price of a drink. It all makes sense now why this establishment did trespass her. And of course she does mention that she's black, but in my opinion, that's obvious. Now switching to incident 2, guys, either this guy came back to pay his prior tab because he forgot, or he isn't too bright because they have all of his information from his prior visit. This officer explained it perfectly, and I believe I'm pretty good at reading people. He appears to look a little suspicious. However, I guess it was his lucky day because he only received a permanent ban from the business and he wasn't arrested unless he returns. But lastly, remember, businesses are not an anything goes environment, and they do have the right to refuse service and possibly
Yeah,
permanently
of
ban
course,
you if you're
but
not.
it doesn't give the officer the right to just body slam her like this. That was fucked up. They busted her knees. It's too much for me.
All their rules and regulations. The business does not have the right to refuse service or ban anyone based on skin color, race, religion, sexual orientation, or other basis. And that's according to the Federal Civil Rights Act of 1964. So remember, if you're a customer and you want service, just be respectful, follow the rules, and you shouldn't have any problems. That's all I have, guys. Remember to be safe, and I'll see you on the next one.
Yeah.
While the male suspect was not charged, Marcia was charged with trespass after warning and
Oh my
resisting
God.
officers without violence.
Oh my
She is
God.
innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
I hope the charges get dropped because that's fucked up. I don't think she did anything. Maybe she was not focused or she wasn't really getting what they were saying, but she was just asking questions and she said, "I will leave, just wait." And the officer didn't listen and just body slammed her. That's not okay to me.